national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Abdullahi Adamu, was once described as a deceptive, manipulative, and desperate liar by a sitting Senate President of Nigeria. In 2018, Adamu, who was then a former governor of Nasarawa State, was described as such by the former Senate President Bukola Saraki. Saraki made the allegations while reacting to statements allegedly made by Adamu. The latter had allegedly accused Saraki of referring to a former senator, Dino Melaye, as a clown in a private chat with him. Reacting, Saraki described Adamu as nothing but a compulsive liar and an unreliable man who will do or say anything to suit his situation at any point in time. This was contained in a statement issued at the time by Saraki's special advisor on media and publicity, Yusuf Olaniyonu. Saraki said he could not have referred to Melaye as a clown, knowing that from available records, Senator Melaye has so far outshined and has performed better than Senator Abdullahi in terms of the number of bills sponsored, motion raised, and contributions to the debate on the floor. Clearly, Adamu's 7 years cannot be compared to Senator Melaye's 3 years. Senator Adamu is free to challenge this assertion by showing his records. I have deliberately ignored the antics of Senator Abdullahi Adamu, especially his constant media attack on me and the Senate, since the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) dusted his file on alleged case of corruption and also went ahead to arraign his son in court. So far, I had refrained from responding in kind out of respect for his age. However, it seems he has misread my maturity and respect for docility. He feels the best way to play his self-survivor game and ingrate himself to the government in order to save his skin is for him to be seen to be fighting Saraki, even if that would require him to tell brazen lies and peddle mischief in his old age. I come again with this. However, it seems he has misread my maturity and respect for docility. He feels the best way to play his self-survivor game and ingratitude himself to the government in order to save his skin is for him to be seen to be fighting Saraki, even if that would require him to tell brazen lies and peddle mischief in his old age. Again, I restate that Senator Adamu is a deceptive, manipulative, and desperate liar. He only says what suits him as the occasion demands. I urge people to check his contributions on the floor before the FCC moved against him and his son, and they will see that this is a latter-day selfish supporter of President Muhammadu Buhari. We know what he was saying about the president and his administration and what should happen in 2019 before then during discussions with our colleagues, particularly the former governors in the Senate. I specifically recall some statements he made on the president and his administration during an official trip we made together to Morocco in March last year. At the appropriate time, we will give more details. It added, well, since Senator Abdullahi Adamu became the attack dog of the executive in the Senate, using language unbecoming of a man of his age against me and other colleagues who he perceived he needs to disparage to reassure his handlers in the presidency, I have realized that he simply deserves our sympathies. I'm sure those he thinks he is working for now, he is a man who is only useful for the present moment. On Saturday, the APC held its national convention, and Adamu, being President Muhammadu Buhari's preferred candidate, emerged as the national chairman through a consensus. This is despite the pool of allegations leveled against the erstwhile founding member of the People's Democratic Party. Our top source had reported how Adamu, who served as governor of Nasarawa between 1999 and 2007, was in March 2010 arraigned by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) at the Federal High Court in Lafia. The EFCC had instituted 15 billion naira fraud allegations against Adamu and others. In 2018, Nurenin Adamu, his son, was also arrested alongside one Felix Onyebo by the anti-graft agency for allegedly getting a contract with forged documents. My viewers at home, was your reaction regarding the former Senate President, statements on the new APC National Chairman Adamu, describing the new APC chairman newly elected as a deceptive, manipulative liar, two-faced supporter of Buhari? Okay, please drop your reaction on the comment section, and your voice will be heard and clear around the world. Okay, all right. The first reaction here now is from Godi. Godi says an apt description of a chameleon whose sycophancy and double-speak appears to have won for him favor from those he previously castigated. That is indicative of the leaders we have who enjoy praise singing and visit objective critics with sledgehammer. That is why we are on the precipice, if not dungeon. Okay, that's according to Godi commenting there. Then what's your reaction to Godi comment? And we have a reaction here from Honorable Haruna Fatahi Musa, which says facts speak for themselves. The man and his agents cannot defend that. Nigerians, particularly APC members, beware it. Okay. Then Wonder Aid did comment saying who is more deceptive than Saraki, that slept inside a Volkswagen overnight at National Assembly when other members of his party were at a meeting. Saraki went ahead to, in conjunction with opposition members, hold an election knowing fully well he would have lost if the full house was present, and for 4 years turned himself into an emperor, suspending members of the Senate for 108 days, thereby denying constituents of representation, and throughout turned himself into an opposition party, refusing to even look at letters sent to Senate by President for approval. And of course, he was massively voted out by his constituents as being unworthy of election. Okay, that is it. Then having some replies here, and this is from a Gak. Gak says that's the truth nobody wants to hear, but come to think of it, the PDP are supposed to be the official opposition party, telling us what we should be expecting if eventually we decide to vote for them. What business do they have to comment on what their opponent have done or did not do? Or what they are telling us is that they have been pocketed by the ruling party, that we should be bold in clear terms, that they have nothing to offer in Nigeria people, that Nigeria is now a one-party state, or okay. Then Gak again also drop, okay, this is same comment, and taking more reactions now, and this is from Galaxy, which says APC intend to ring the presidential election by all means, trying to use PDP stalwart against President PDP. Shame on them. Mahmuda Lumbu says he who is down fears no fall. He who is down fears no fall. That is according to Mahmuda Lumbu. Okay, this is all we can take for now. Thanks and God bless, and bye for now. Do join us in the other news. Ensure you subscribe to our channel, and bye for now, please.